Hi everyone, it's Amanda with Cocopelli Living, and with me today I have my friend Leah Trujillo, and she is a Norwex rep, and I'm so excited to talk to you about this company today. Say hi, Leah.
Hi.
Leah is like the queen of green cleaning. I met her about a year ago, and have finally turned around a couple months ago and bought some Norwex cleaning supplies from her, and we're going to talk about that today. I promised this month I was going to tell you about some really great conscious gift options for the people in your life. And Norwex is one of those companies that are sustainable and natural, all natural cleaning products for your home. So if you're interested in green cleaning products, or you know people in your home, in your family that likes to use no chemicals in their home, this is the company to know. Environmental scientists say that the air inside our homes is more toxic than the air outside, because we have access to about, 80,000 chemicals on the market right now that makes its way into our home. And so we're so passionate here at Cocopelli Living about teaching you how to lower your toxic load by taking this stuff out of your home that's causing problems. So Leah's going to tell us today about Norwex and what they're all about.
Yes.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So Norwex is a green cleaning, toxin-free company. Most of our cloths only clean with water. So our Enviro cloth, which Amanda is going to talk about a little bit, is a great multi-purpose cleaner. It uses Microfiber Technology to just clean. So basically you just wet a cloth and clean all your different types of surfaces, and you're not having to use any chemicals, any sprays, nothing. We have some toxin-free cleaners as well that are specialty things like a cleaning paste, and we also have like an oven cleaner and grill cleaner, a bathtub cleaner and a toilet cleaner, and those are great replacements for toxic cleaners that we know are so bad. Especially the toilet bowl cleaner is one of the #1 most toxic things you'll find in your home, along with dryer sheets. So let's get rid of those. Norwex also has some really great replacement items. They have wool dryer balls along with these plastic dryer balls, so you can use either one that you like, but those are a great way to get those dryer sheets out of the house, because those are the #1 most toxic thing in your home.
I actually learned about that because I was reading an article about green cleaning and trying to find ways that, when we first started this journey a few years ago, and the writer of the article started off by saying, you know, that fresh laundry scent that you get when you do your laundry and you have those delicious dryer sheets, that's actually formaldehyde that you're breathing in. And so that was one of the first things that left my home and that I replaced when we went down this green cleaning journey. My favorite products happen to be the ones on the screen here. When I prepared this PowerPoint, I just went for the ones that I already love, and the Enviro cloth is actually really one of my favorite things. I start in my kitchen. Actually, I start in bedrooms, and I start dusting with this, living room, then my kitchen, and then the bathrooms, and then it goes in the laundry, or I hot boil it. But I literally clean my whole house with this thing, and then I come afterwards with the window cloth was actually the one that surprised me the most. You're going to talk about the microfiber here in a minute, but this thing traps so much dirt and dust and everything. No matter how much in my home I clean, it just seems like it keeps absorbing. And then I get to the windows and the flat screen TV and the mirrors, and I polish with this afterwards. Oh, and even the stainless steel in my kitchen. I really wanted to stop using the stainless steel sprayer, because you spray it and you just know it's bad. And then I come afterwards with this thing, and it's amazing how it just polishes everything up. So how does that work?
Yes, so our cloths, most of them have what's called anti-bac inside. That is a microsilver. It's a self-sanitizing cloth. So basically, it's going to trap all your bacteria inside of the cloth, and then it's going to self-sanitize itself. So within 24 hours, it will be sanitized and ready to use again. It basically suffocates all of the germs and bacteria and kills it off, and then you're good to go, clean again. So you basically just rinse it out, wring it out, and then hang it up to dry. And once it's dry, it's ready to go again.
And
and
then,
you can use it a few times without having to launder it. So that's a great thing to realize. When you see that it's not picking up as much stuff, that's when you say, okay, it's full and it's ready to be washed in the laundry or hot boiled, which is my favorite method actually, is hot boiling them in some, you boil water and you throw a little bit of vinegar in there. And I like to use some of our laundry detergent that we sell called Ultra Power Plus. And I just throw a little bit in, let them soak, and then I rinse them out, self-sanitize them, and they're ready to go again. So that is
you shared that tip
so
with
good.
me for the kitchen rags when mine started getting a little, not smelly, but it just seemed like it was full. And I just stuck them in a pot and hot boiled them, and they were back to their absorbent self.
Yep. Yeah.
Brush, I gotta tell you though, this rubber brush is probably one of my favorite things. I have two very, very hairy dogs, and we have a couch, and it seems like the hair just kind of sticks in the fibers. And with this thing, I spray a little bit of water with essential oils that I have in a bottle, spray bottle, and I just spray it like an air freshener instead of something like Febreze on my couch. And this thing it's almost like it takes the static off or something.
Yes, it's amazing. And that's also great too if you have our mop. That's how we clean the mop. So it has many different uses, which is amazing. You can, like you said, clean off hair, clean off like even person's hair. Like if you have a bunch on your carpet, you can just go along your carpet, get all that hair up, so it's not ruining your vacuum. I know my hair sheds a ton because it's super long.
Yeah,
and so I'll go and I'll just scrub my carpet real quick, and it takes all my hair up, and I don't have to clog my vacuum and sit there and try and pull it out. So that's super helpful. And then I also have the mop. And so when I'm going with my dry pad, which is almost like it's a static electricity pad. So you go and it's almost like a Swiffer. It will go and pick up all your dry stuff first. And then you go with our wet mop pad. So to clean off of the dry pad so you don't have to wash it every time, you just use that little rubber brush and scrape it all into the trash, and you're good to go again. Super big money saver. If you use Swiffers, that's a really big money saver. And I was going to show you guys real quick because I left my stove nice and greasy and dirty for you so you could see kind of a live little bit about how great our EnviroCloth works. I've got a glass top here that's super dirty, as you can see, like really bad. And I spilled like coconut oil and grease. And so I'm just going to like give it one little quick wipe real quick. It's just a damp EnviroCloth. You can see all the stuff on that cloth. And then you can just kind of go.
Tilt your camera down a little bit. There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's good.
You can see how dirty it is. And you just give it a quick little scrub. And this is a glass cooktop. And then if stuff's super stuck on, like I've got cheese right here and stuff, you'll want to scrub it a little harder, which I won't do right now. But that's just a quick thing. And then you take your cleaning window cloth, and you can just do a quick dry with it. You use it dry. And this will also work for windows and mirrors, everything. But you can see how quickly it just gets clean and it's good to go. And like glass cooktop. I also have, with the same cloth, I can take this, I don't know if you can see that dirty stainless steel right there.
Yeah.
Grimy fingers for my children. You just do a quick little, this is stainless steel and glass. So you're just doing it all. I'm doing with the same cloth I just used to clean the stove. And it's so fast and easy. And then I take my dry window cloth and I'm going to just dry it off basically. And it's good to go, streak free, like amazing.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. I think that's what shocked me the most is absolutely no streaks, because I've used all kinds of spray cleaner, natural cleaner, things I've made myself. And I mean, nothing has cleaned as well as this glass cloth.
Right. It's amazing. I love it so much. I use it on everything. I use it on my TVs, on my cell phone, on my computer screens, everything, because I have little ones at home and they like to touch all the screens.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So it really keeps it clean longer because it takes away all of that grime that's left by cleaners. And so they're not, it's like almost resisting. It resists dust stuff because it's not attracting it. So
Yeah,
that's really
I've noticed
helpful
that
too.
too. Yeah. What can you use that you have that scrub and shine on sale this month and the paste? What can you use that on?
So the cleaning paste is amazing. Let me try and open it real quick. 1 second. I'll show you how it comes. So the cleaning paste is this, and it's based, I've had this cleaning paste for 3.5 years, and this is still full. Like, it's amazing. You only use basically a little tiny bit, but that's going to be great for getting off like really bad stains, like permanent marker or pen marks, or like the black, like, you know, if you scuff something, getting off something like that, like a really bad grime or any kind of stains.
Yeah.
It will clean surfaces of chrome, plastic, ceramics, porcelain, tile, and similar surfaces.
Yeah.
And it is just so good. So the stuff that you can't get off with just the water, this is the good thing to have, and it lasts so long. Like I said,
Do you think I can use it on the bottom of my porcelain pans that it gets a sort of a brownish residue from cooking on the gas stove? Do you think it's gentle enough to use on that?
yes, it should be, because it's for porcelain. So I
Yeah,
know
it'll work.
use it for that. And then I've actually used it too. I have like a lot of designer shoes that are tennis shoes, and so they get really dirty. And yeah, and so I had these Coach shoes that looked like ruined because the white trim around them was all like dirty and brown and like yellowy. And I just took my EnviroCloth and a little bit of cleaning paste, and they were brand new again. I was like, I wonder if I can use my cleaning paste for these. And I did, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, they look brand new again. I don't have to throw them away now. So
Yeah.
that was a big money saver too.
Yeah, yeah. And then we've talked a little bit about the microfiber. I mean, it just really is so cool how it traps everything in here. I mean, the dirt you can see and then the dirt you can't see all gets trapped in here. We talked about microfiber technology, and here on the screen, folks can see how microfiber is different from cotton. And if you're going to go use your regular kitchen towels to clean with, actually, this is my kitchen one, and next to a cotton towel, you're going to notice the difference. People come into my house and use it and say, oh my gosh, what is this? Because it's so different. But then I mean, you can truly tell how much more it cleans and traps. But then the silver technology is really cool. I actually discovered silver as a nutritional supplement when I was researching nutrition and supplementation in our diets. And I came across some really cool research that silver has been used as far back as Egyptian times, when they stored their food, and in the Middle Ages, they stored their food in silver containers, and the Egyptians stored their water in there because silver has a natural tendency to starve out bacteria and kill it. So before the time of antibiotics and stuff, that's what they used. So yeah, you already talked about the silver and how it kills the bacteria, but it starts to work pretty much right away when you clean, and then by the morning it's like cleaner than when you started.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, it's so great.
Yeah, and then you just hot boil it or launder it if you need any more additional cleaning. But bacteria wise, it's clean. It's just yeah, it's just the absorbance.
And if it's stained, it's still good.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that, oh, if it's stained, it's not going to clean as well good. No, it's a cleaning rag, and it will get stained because it's actually taking your stains out of other things, but it still works great. So don't be like sad if it has a little stain on it, because it is for cleaning. So that's something we like to tell our customers.
Yeah, you told me that. I was really happy because within 2 uses, I had beet juice on here. We're big juicers, and I had beet juice on here, and I was very upset. And then I remembered I can just go ahead and boil it and clean it. So even though it's got stains, only one of them got stained. But and then essential oil users, I also use it with my On Guard cleaner. It seems like these two are the. I actually came across this combo in a blog by somebody else. I can't say it was my invention, but these two seem like the ultimate cleaning power for keeping your house sanitized. And if you're one of those people who feel a little bit like, I don't know about cleaning just with water, and you need that good smell, On Guard is a really safe choice as well. And it won't damage your rag, so they work really, really well together.
Right. Yes, that's so good.
For my essential oil family out there. Um, there's some other reasons. So I personally love all my Norwex products because they work. I don't necessarily want to replace things in my home if they don't work. So I can definitely vouch they work, and this is why I love using them. I also love them for the toxin-free component, as we're trying to keep our home as toxin-free as possible and lower our toxic exposure. Our company, Coco Poly, is all about being environmentally safe and having better eco-friendly options to use in our home, because what we wash down our drains we don't see, but it does affect our planet. So being conscious about what we bring into our home. And then the Norwex Foundation, you have a really cool story about the generosity of this company as well, Leah.
Yes, so our CEO just really goes above and beyond in her everyday life, actually. And there was a great story on Facebook that I saw that someone was posting about seeing this lady at the airport, and how there was this man in front of her and his child, and they were like, "You need to buy a ticket for the child," and he was not prepared to do that. And they were telling him, because it was so last minute, it was going to be about $800 for this ticket to add his daughter to fly with him. And he didn't have the money. And she had kind of overheard what was happening because he was in front of her. And so she walked up and paid for the ticket and said, you know, go on your way, have a safe travels, and didn't say who she was or anything like that. But some people in line had snapped a photo of this lady, like, how amazing is this story? And me and a couple other of our Norwex consultants were like, oh my goodness, that's the CEO of Norwex. That just goes, I mean, she wasn't doing it for notoriety or anything like that, but just so that she really, really lives out this Norwex Foundation, and how much we love giving, and the charities that they are involved with. And just the truly giving back to society is the Norwex way. So
yeah, and they also have that halfway house. It's called I wrote it down here. Oh, the Mount Hope is a halfway house for single moms that needs a transitional housing that they support. And I feel like we talked about this a little bit beforehand, but I feel like when people come back to nature for our solutions to everyday problems, that it just inspires this giving and servanthood culture. And that's the kind of companies that we want to support. You guys, we have so much stuff in our lives. Our kids get so many toys over Christmas and Thanksgiving and the holidays. We just really want to inspire people to support these companies that are, put your consumerism where it matters and when change can happen.
Right.
Leah is also a mom who works very hard, and she's a network marketing sister of mine in the community of our network marketers, and this is also providing a living for her family. So it's a win for the community. It's a win-win for our moms and our people who work really hard in the network marketing community, and it's a win-win for society as a whole. So support this company. I absolutely love them. I want to totally endorse them. Leah's given us a link for ordering. So if you are into wanting to bless your green and natural person in your life this year, or you just want to give more conscious gifts rather than just more stuff, this is a really, really great option. I know my holiday gifts, so families, close your ears right now, but these are going to be my gifts this year for my family. So you can click on this link. I'm going to go ahead and put a live link here in the comment section as well when we post this video. It's going to be open until the day before Thanksgiving. So November 22nd, we're going to keep it open till, and then it'll be closed. So I really want to encourage you to consider this as one of your holiday options this year. Leah, thanks so much for sharing this with me, and thank you for bringing Norwex into my life.
Of course.
Yeah, a great solution. All right.
And if anyone has any questions, they can feel free to contact me or contact you and ask away. If you need questions on any of the products, I'd be glad to share with you as well.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and post your contact details in the comments as well, if that's okay.
Yes, that's fine.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. Hey, thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, we'll see you soon.
All right. Bye.